I feel like I had someone I called my best friend for so long, and I personally have problems with that term. Welcome to a conversation between two friends.
This is Alice.
And I'm David.
And this is Truthfully Yours.
We are by no means experts or teachers, just speaking honestly within the bounds of friendship. If you found your way here, maybe there's something in that honesty meant for you too.
We invite you to lean in, and perhaps you'll recognize your own journey in ours.
What if the friendships that end are actually making space for the ones that are meant to be in your life? David had a friend who didn't want to hear him playing music. Now he has a friend who he practices with. In between, he learned something about letting go, showing up, and finding his people. Today's short conversation is about friendship, loss, and new beginnings. This is Truthfully Yours. Now here's David and Alice.
Just because the friendship has had a lot of history doesn't necessarily mean it's necessarily meant to be a very intimate friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I've had people come and go from my life, and the addition of someone new who I've been spending more time with, I did not know someone like this could exist, someone who plays the violin and I can play the piano and we have songs that we're practicing together. That creative output, I've done it alone my whole life. And part of it's making me realize I'm really good at playing the piano and I have a higher level of musical theory concept or understanding. And that feels so good. And playing pickleball together, yeah, I'm good at pickleball, but it's nice to play it with someone or in the orbit of someone who's also very obsessed with pickleball. Guess what? I watched MLP, the Major League Pickleball tournament last weekend with my new friend. And I never watch MLP with anybody because no one else likes it. I have people that I can talk with volleyball about, but not MLP. And now I do. And it's really fun. And we're both interested in learning ASL together. There's an app that you can use for free called Anna, and you can learn common ASL signs. And then I also signed up for a class that's every Tuesday night online that's really fun. So we did it together. Finding someone that has the same interests and is creative and also passionate about making the world more connected for more people. We donated food at the food bank yesterday before we went to play pickleball. And yeah, I don't know. I'm obsessed at the moment. And so definitely so much joy from that. And just waking up every day and being what a wonderful world we live in,
Oh, I love that.
I know, I love it. And so it's just having a best, I feel like I had someone I called my best friend for so long. And I personally have problems with that term. I've seen how it can then place expectations on a certain relationship. And if you kind of have grown apart and changed, or, in my case, moved away for a year and a half and came back, especially if you're that person to someone who doesn't communicate very well. So it's hard to learn where things have shifted. It can potentially do not harm, but it's not helpful. So I hate to use that term, but in this case, it seems to really apply just because someone I love to spend time with and do things with and experience the world with and have almost every interest in common. It's really great. Gosh, yeah, I don't know. I just feel things that were hard is now the burden is half the weight. And so it's more effortless. And yeah, as we know, I shared last week, been going through some stuff that's not fun, but it's part of life. And if you rise up to the occasion and just do the best you can while still centering yourself into taking care of yourself, then, it's build so much confidence. What can I do next,
This is such a contrast because it wasn't too long ago that you and I were talking about, friends who didn't want you to play your piano, so you're playing it with your earbuds on.
Oh, you're right. That was my other best friend who just
right.
would always hem and haw and sigh. And yeah.
I don't know if I'm right to even say this, but I don't think any of this would have happened unless you went through all this crazy stuff that happened where you were sidelined. Because everything would have to line up perfectly for you to have met this person. You know what I mean? And then it happened in the way that you guys discovered you had common interests. I'm just saying that it's just funny how life works sometimes.
I think so. Yeah, definitely.
That's how you meet your tribe. If you're one of these types of people who's always been performative, the people that you're going to attract are other performative people. But if you just come as your honest to goodness self, you're going to attract other people who are just coming as their honest to goodness self.
For more about the show and Alice and David, visit truthfullyyours.com.